Oh, I see. You guys are still under the impression that this is helping Ukraine. I cannot tell you how many comments I got like this. What's wrong with helping Ukraine? Well, first of all, if this wasn't a big deal, why didn't Biden do it sooner? He refrained from doing this his entire presidency because he knew that it would be a dangerous escalation. Why, instead of asking, what's wrong with helping Ukraine, why aren't you guys asking what changed? What changed? Biden was acknowledging that it was a dangerous thing to do his entire presidency, but then all of a sudden on his way out the door, he approves it. I feel like you guys think that we're still living in the Cold War, and I guess a lot of people do, which is why you guys still talk about communism and do like Red Scare shit. Ukrainians are just being used as cannon fodder in a war that they are not going to win. I'm sure this is fine though. Putin lowers the threshold for using his nuclear arsenal after Biden's arms decision for Ukraine. A lot of the world hates us, and they're allying together. China, Iran, Russia, North Korea, they're allying together against us. And they have been developing their technology for years. For years. Meanwhile, the United States hasn't won a war, most of which it started since... It's been a long time. Basically, the United States has been a crumbling empire for a while, and we just keep starting wars that we don't win, that cost trillions of dollars, that comes out of the pocket of the American taxpayer and goes to the military-industrial complex. You okay with that? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're defending Ukraine. We're helping the Israeli regime defend itself. Okay. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't the Pentagon pass an audit? Ask Tuesday if a Ukrainian attack with longer-range U.S. missiles could potentially trigger a nuclear response. The Kremlin spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov, answered affirmatively, pointing to the doctrine's provision that holds the door open for it after a conventional strike that raises critical threats for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Russia and its allies. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov emphasized that the Ukrainian strike on Bryansk marked an escalation and urged the U.S. and other Western allies to study the modernized nuclear doctrine. So Putin just updated this, just updated in response to what Biden did. The new doctrine allows for a potential nuclear response by Moscow, even to a conventional attack on Russia by a nation that is supported by nuclear power. I wonder who that could be. Russia's defense ministry said Ukraine fired 6 U.S.-made ATACMS missiles. You know what I love? It's just all U.S.-made bombs. Like, we're just sending them to Ukraine. We're just sending them to the Israeli regime. And then we're going to act shocked when America gets attacked and be like, why do they hate us? Why do they hate us? It must be because of our freedoms.